everyone.
Hey, Jared.
Allison. Welcome to our evolution. Thank you all, by the way, all of our YouTube followers and just everyone who's subscribed to our channel and is stumbled upon this video. Thank you.
Bisous to you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been a beautiful journey here. We're trying to show transparently we showed our healing. That's something that I started with. This channel was about healing journeys and then turned into another kind of healing, a rising in empowerment, confidence, finances, and other aspects of health that, as we heal, there's new levels to unlock. So we're just sharing the whole journey with you guys.
And I think what's super cool about this opportunity, and I didn't believe in it for so long, like even while we're doing it, we first started and I'm reluctantly taking the products. I'm reluctantly allowing Allison to explore MLM, and it really has a lot to prove to me, right? Because I've read all the stuff about Herbalife. I know all the pitfalls of network marketing that not a lot of people make money with it. That's true, but we'll go into that reason why later. But so not a lot of people make money. So is this hopeless? What are we doing? People are going to think we're trying to sell them all the time. We have to do Tupperware parties and I'm uncomfortable. I'm an introvert. I don't want to do that. So all the things that were built into my mindset going into it, delayed our progress. That's why, we didn't really take off until
also growing in our own self-esteem of caring what people think. That's probably the number one thing holding people back from this opportunity.
Yeah, exactly. Dealing with people,
friends and family who are going to throw shade and throw their own stigma and stereotypes at you.
And so what we're looking for in others is a willingness to persevere through that, because it takes consistency and discipline to do that. And, we see people come and go. Not everybody sticks with it. And that right there.
Unfortunately, a lot of the reason why someone wouldn't stick with it is because they succumb to hater. There's always that family member. We experienced it. I think everyone who ever tries anything new outside of the box is going to experience haters.
Yeah.
And sometimes at the first sign of disapproval.
Yeah, I was your first hater.
Yeah, it was a good challenge. It was really good. I had to go through that first level.
I'm the first boss.
But that's what strengthened me. And it didn't stop there. I got big... It's I always look at it video games. It was the big boss levels of these challenges I have to fight. I got thrown all the challenges. Both of us, we got thrown the challenges, which is such a blessing because, part of building muscle, part of training for anything is you need to do it against resistance to get results. Mm-hmm. And so we wouldn't be as strong and as, well versed in everything had we not experienced all of the adversity.
Yeah. And that explains why there's a low success rate. A lot of people, it's so easy to get into it, especially our business, Purium, it's free essentially to get started with a gift code. A lot of people just get a gift code on a whim and they see what's going to happen. So those people are measured into the income disclosure. So when people see it, wow, why is the average so low? Because there's hundreds of thousands of people join who do zero with the business. So even in the upper ranks, some people are just not leaning into it really. They're just treating it as a hobby. So yeah, they don't make a lot of money.
Yeah, when there's not a lot of risk involved, then you're going to have a lot more of a overturn just because people are not that invested. If you invested $30,000, $100,000 into your business, you better believe you're going to be showing up every day. But when there's no investment, it's very easy to just treat it like a hobby and think, well, if someone comes to me, maybe I'll share it. But that's how we started. We kind of started thinking, I basically, my big goal was to have my products paid for. So I didn't go into it with a business mindset. I went into it just, okay, I love these products. How can I now just share it with one or two people a month so that I have my products paid for? But then we...
I think as you would with any product that you love, like if
it would have happened if I wasn't getting paid for it. I would have been sharing Purium if I hadn't gotten paid. That's actually a sign of something like in alignment. If you're already talking about something, like pay attention to what you're sharing for free. I was already sharing about food and health tips all the time for free, and so now I was just able to give like some validity to it.
And that's like the first thing we look for, because someone might be really excited about the opportunity, the idea of like uncapped income, you could work from anywhere, but they don't like have a real belief in the product like we did and many others do. Like if you're just going in it to make money, then that's a red flag. You know, you can't, because then you're not sharing it.
It won't work for you.
Even if you're an incredible salesperson, it's not like we want to exclude salespeople. It's great, but like if you're just going in it for that reason alone, we've seen some people come and go.
We've even seen big influencers who they're not living the lifestyle. They're not able to share it. This is really a company based on energy, and people are attracted to the energy, the frequency of people on this food, because we do raise our vibration when we're on this food. And believe me, I wouldn't have been able to be a magnet and attract so many people in. We wouldn't have been if we weren't living authentically. We weren't living this lifestyle.
Yeah, and being able to travel, you know, like I don't encourage anyone to quit their job when they start. You know, if you have a job or whatever, just start this, commit as much time as you can to it until it replaces your income, like it did for us and you know, a lot of other people. But what we really want to do is like focus on what you're passionate about. What's your dream? Like, do you want to build that? So like, let's focus on that and how we can get you to do that. Because like my personal dream is like, I want to make films, do stuff like that. But every other job I had, I couldn't save more than a couple $1,000s. And you know, if there's a car accident or something, boom, that money's gone. So now I have that freedom. I can invest in a film on my own and you know, do that, build my dream.
Yeah, you weren't able to work on your passion projects when you were working for someone else all the time. Yeah. It was very high demanding hours, and this allows us to create our own schedule. So we're able to, this is about reconnecting with our own dreams. Like I know, like this company, this opportunity has allowed us to reconnect with our dreams and actually revive them, because they probably died when we were after childhood, realizing that maybe we can't create our dream home and everything we ever wanted.
You were aspiring, you want to be a healer, you want to help people, like a doctor, like a social worker, like one of these accredited professions, but there's just blockage after blockage because you can't go through the education part of it.
I tried, and you know what? I thought it was bullshit, to be honest. Like I went into to study psychology because I wanted to help people. I went into social work because I wanted to help people. But at the end of the day, first of all, what they teach you is just a lot of memorizing crap. It's not like, this is like hands-on, which, you know, like I feel like even seeing therapists my whole life, like they weren't even, I felt so like, okay, they were book smart. They were like, they put a textbook, you know, everything was like textbook, and that's not what's going to save people.
Yeah, ultimately,
people want to be reconnected to their dreams. They want to be believed in. They want to believe in themselves. They want to be heard. They want to be seen. They want to share. They want to be part of a community. They want to be inspired. Like we get to actually both of us uniquely have, I mean, we both have sort of different dreams. A lot of it overlaps, but we get to uniquely bring our gifts and our dreams into life here.
And it's amazing how much the food mirrors the opportunity, because like the food itself, it's like all we're doing is just going back to a more natural way when people would get their food within 100 miles in clean, organic, pesticide-free soil. Like we're trying to return to these more natural ways. The same way like the business opportunity, it's more returning back to like storytelling, and how like when you want to be healed, you want to learn from someone who's been through that experience, sharing their story, rather than a doctor who may have other kind of, you know, generally people who come to us have reached an end point where they're like, okay, I don't want to be on medication anymore. I've tried coaching. I've done all these different things. Like, what is your opportunity? And they stay, and they're just like, why? I wish I found this sooner.
Yeah, we're just about empowering healers, empowering leaders. You know, I think each and every one of us can reach different people, and not everyone knows that they have the ability to step into that. So we're here, we were believed in, and we pay that forward because I know the power of someone believing in me before I believed in myself, and giving me an opportunity to use my voice and exercise my voice is it's just priceless. There's just nothing more healing in the world probably than actually just being told that, being empowered, you can heal yourself and you can share your story and inspire other people.
And honestly, do your research, obviously do your due diligence, but if this sounds interesting, and you can see as this more than just like wellness industry, superfood, all the things that it seemingly is, that's a limiting perspective, because what this does is it like unlocks opportunity. Like just being in this business, we met someone who let us stay in their house, and we're not even connected to this person. They're like, I see you guys, I recognize you. I mean, and healing, helping people heal around us who are just reached dead ends, and like it's just really a door opener. So, and if you like people, all this is just talking to people. Like you get to meet lots of fun new people. It's great.
Yeah, it's a door opener for sure, and it's a door closer on things that are just not serving our highest self, because definitely you're going to go through a lot of, there's ego death, there's shedding of people maybe who are like parasitic, who are using you, and you didn't even realize because your old self didn't maybe even have the self-worth to recognize it. But this opportunity will level you up in ways that you can't imagine, in your confidence, in your own body, your own intuition, and it will set you into alignment. You're taking a leap. In order to fly, you have to take a chance. You have to go for something that's, before you're ready. And this, you can't fail at this opportunity. You just can't. Like if you stay in it long enough, you will be extremely successful. The only reason I see anyone not reaching these levels of success is because they give up too fast. They give up.
Yeah.
If you give up,
you're giving up on yourself, because you can blame the person who enrolled you, you can blame them, or you can blame your customers or your distributors, whatever. It all comes down to, are you willing to go through that hard stuff to get to the successful point? It goes fast for some people who are really self-motivated and can push through. It takes a little longer, but for us, we reached the top of Canada and after only a couple of years.
Yeah,
of
and
really,
it wasn't fast.
into it.
I was probably at like a very early level for the first year and a half. I couldn't get myself in the mindset of success. I was like, I would be one of those statistics of someone who's been in the business for over a year and like definitely not making enough to live. But I have to say that all of every day was so high value. I'm not even just looking at the monetary gains that I made in the first year and a half, but the value of the trainings, of the personal development, of the healing physically that I went through. Getting off 5 medications in that first year is a huge win.
We don't put a price tag on these things. That's why when someone would say it's expensive or I can't afford this lifestyle, it's like it saves us money. It saves us from going to the doctor, to the hospitals.
Needing therapy.
Like honestly,
those things are expensive.
Saving your life, possibly. So we don't make health claims. That's not our thing. We just say this may help you.
And we can only speak from our experience.
Yeah.
And the experience of thousands of others that we've helped do this, all walks of life. And we've seen every different type of person be able to be successful. So we really confidently know, and that's why we confidently went for it, because we saw other people like ourselves. We confidently know that anyone can make it if they truly apply themselves.
Yeah, we've met so many different types of people: musicians, artists, creatives, like blue collar workers, anything that you feel like you have a passion and you want to build towards something and maybe retire early. This could be that opportunity. It's not for everybody. I'm not saying
but you can make it yours. I think that's something that so many people will look at. Maybe they'll look at our account and say, well, I can't do what they're doing. That's great. Like, do what you do. We had to make it our own because we didn't see ourselves in it when we first started, and we just found like that was an opportunity for us then, because we didn't see ourselves represented. We were like, well, perfect, there's a niche for us. Every single person can carve out and create what this opportunity can be for them. It's just up to you. It's a blank slate, And it's up to you to dream. It's up to you to tap into your why and what motivates you. And then we get to support you and hold you accountable to those dreams.
Yeah. So if that's pretty much it. I think that's like a good kind of summation of the type of person we're looking for. If you
out of
feel
the box,
aligned, out of the
people
box.
who, we're not looking for people who are still in the old world caring what everyone thinks about them. I'm looking for people who are ready to step out of that paradigm like I was.
Disruptors. We're looking for disruptors. And that might seem, I don't know, ham-fisted or whatever, but in this case, there's a toxic food supply that's responsible for chronic illness, and the food industry feeds the pharmaceutical industry. So if you want to opt out of that with some non-patentable natural healing modalities from 1,000 years ago, gotcha.
You guys can't go wrong. This is health is wealth, and we just want to, we start everyone as customers to experience this for themselves. That's where you start. You start with a 30-day Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation, or if you're an athlete, you start with the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation plus Performance. And we're seeing, thousands and thousands of incredible results ranging from all levels of health. And, you can explore for yourself. And that's something that, if this calls to you, if you're ready to feel better and whatever your health goals are, we work with that. And if you're ready to, you experience it for yourself. If it's something that works for you, well, then you would naturally share it the way we did and create this incredible opportunity of wealth around it. So
it's a sharing economy. It's here. If you want to jump on in it, you're welcome to join us.
It's not scary. It is scary. It's scary in the best way possible. It's
good scary.
Yeah, we want to help everyone just shake up a little out of maybe your comfort zone and try something different. It is a friendly and kind and nurturing environment, so you can't go wrong. Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks guys. Let me know if you love this video, and please subscribe. We are going to be sharing more and more about as we rise in success here to show people live what they can do too.
Going up.
Yay!
Going up.